5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Celebrity Talk. We got the number one celebrity in the building tonight, Tiffany Lynn.
Hey guys, it feels so good to be back in the house.
That's my sister right there, and my main man.
Welcome. Mississippi Slab is in the house, baby.
Mississippi Slab.
That's what
we
I do.
always wonder why he called himself Mississippi Slab, man. We're going to get to that next.
What's up? Oh, I've been back for a minute. Man. I mean, I'm probably gone for a minute now. I'm back.
Right. Tiffany Lynn, man, she's been blazing the trail out here for quite some time, bringing up ballers. The number one basketball mom in the world.
You know?
Doing her thing.
100 girls.
The favorite basketball mom.
She got a young killer on her hands. So welcome to the show. Glad to be back in here one more time.
Yep.
Celebrity Talk. Shout out to KT, Karen Timmons, man. She's not here tonight. She lost her father, so we want to give a shout out to you, KT. You know, thanks for standing in and being a host for the show when you're here. Malika, turns undisclosed, but you didn't show up, but it's all good. You know what I'm talking about, disclosed. But we wanted you here, and Laura Lee, man, we miss you too. You were supposed to show up, but you didn't come, but we love you too.
Missing all the fun, ladies.
Yeah, y'all missing all the fun, man. But we showed up, man, because we got another edition. It's been a lot going on with Celebrity Talk, though.
Ain't it, man?
T Lynn.
What up?
I'm the host tonight, but I'm you know what? I'm gonna take Pippin. I'm gonna be Pippin tonight. I'm gonna let her be Mike.
Oh, he's gonna let me take over, y'all.
Yeah,
do you really want to do
wow.
that?
That's how you gonna do it.
Yeah. So
can I be in charge for a while?
Should we just jump right into
it?
Right
on into it, because you've been you in that celebrity world. You big out here. So
yeah. Well, let me start off then with Chicago's own Kanye. Let's just start off right there.
Oh wow! Coming back home, Kanye. No place like home, Kanye.
Is he coming back home?
No place like home,
Kanye. And been out here quite. He been out here a lot lately. Today, him and Saint were out here throwing the first pitch at the Sox game. So, I mean, they just he been coming home. Like, he ain't been here in a minute. Now, all of a sudden, he coming home. So, what is the real deal?
I don't know what Kim got to say. Is she coming? Is she coming, or
right.
she just gonna stay home and watch the kids?
She's not Chicago built. She can't handle this. She cannot handle this.
That butt is kind of Chicago built. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put it, if that's what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye, though, to me, man, he's always been a pillar of Chicago. I just think that what happened was he got a lot fast. Yep. And when he got that bread, and you know what? I done been hood rich, and I changed too. I was like, I had a couple 100,000. I started looking at people different too.
Oh, you was 1,000
yeah, man. I had a couple 100,000 in my pocket, and I started looking at people like, man, you ain't getting no money out here.
You ain't doing it like me. I gotta go where they're doing it like me.
I heard that.
But Kanye, I think he deserves another shot at it, man.
I do too.
Another shot.
Kanye, but is this the high Kanye, or is he what? Is he sober now? Because I saw him on Conan O'Brien. Okay. Was that Conan? Who was that? He was on one of those talk shows, and he was just like, "What's my man name that come on Channel 7? What's his name? The dude that
Jimmy Fallon? I don't know.
Not Jimmy Fallon. What's the other one's name?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Kimmel. He was on there, and he was just like,
you know what?
Chilling. Jimmy Kimmel was like,
maybe he had some of that good.
I heard his interview with Kendra on WGCI. Kendra's my girl. Shout out Kendra. Yeah. And I really felt that interview. I really, really felt that interview. It was
Kendra started crying.
Yes, she did. I mean, she was really asking questions that needed to be asked too. I can't speak on it, but for the Black community. So I really felt like, for the Chicago people, that was a much needed interview to really get down to what was really going on with him and how he really felt, why he said some of the things he said. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard it. If you haven't,
what did he say?
I mean, he was just he apologized though. Right. He apologized.
But he felt like he abandoned us or something?
I mean, number one, he apologized for the comment that he said slaves were, that was their choice. Right.
But you know, in his defense, he was kind of like, man, he would have been like Nat Turner. He'd have been whooping.
Now I don't know why he said it in the first place. He should have never even came out of his mouth. But
I don't want to say I kind of agree with him, but I mean,
so it definitely was no choice though. I'm not gonna go on that one though. I'm not going on that.
Okay, well, if you say slaves wasn't no choice, I mean, you can honestly say that. Well, yeah, it wasn't a choice, but you had to do it, or you didn't have to do it. You were like, okay, well, I'll take my little piece of throwing me over the ship right now. Or that too.
Where's that?
But what good is that if they don't get the work out of you?
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I hate slavery happening, but I'm glad as hell I'm over here though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
There's slavery going on right now in this room.
They brought my ass to America.
What?
Yeah, I had to bring my own mic stand over here. What you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. The white lady took his seat today.
Ain't nothing. Hey, white ain't always right. It's just it's a neutral color.
Y'all dirty as hell.
Hey, look,
I need better friends.
Well, one thing we know about good friends is that when you a spade, you a trump. Stop it, I say. Nah.
Oh God! Tell me why. It was my sister's birthday last weekend, and we was out chilling. You know, we been drinking on her porch. She got a new house or whatever. She got mostly like Hispanic friends, and this dude, we were listening to songs, and I don't remember what song we listened to, and I was like, I like this song. He's like, that's because you a Trump supporter. And tell me why I went off on him. My sister got it on tape. I went, and dude was just sitting there like, oh, I was joking. I took it so personal. I was like, do you understand what?
That's a big misconception. They think that, in your defense and just in reality, they pile us all into a bucket. They feel like, okay, because you black, you think this way. Because you white, you think this way. Because you Hispanic, you think this way. There's a lot of people who deviate from that. And, I'm one of them. I'm like, I'm universal. I'm like every color on the inside because I see good in everybody. But, it's just the thing. Like even Trump, I see good in Trump because what I see in Trump is the fact that what I see in him all the time. He's full of shit. But I love him to death, though, because he at least showed me every time. There's people that come up to me that don't tell me who they are and be bullshit.
But he's a clown.
I'm serious, man. I don't like that, man.
You're right. He's very honest and he tells the truth. He's very transparent, right?
But he's still a
clown. He's still such a clown.
But don't you love him for his transparency?
That's great, but not to run this country, though. Well,
they gave him the job.
They gave him the job.
Hey, look,
you've been elected.
Hey, look, when he got that job, I tried to get the job at Duke. I heard Coach K was stepping down. I was like, well, shit.
Right.
Opportunity right here.
Well, speaking of Trump, Brett Kavanaugh, who Trump wants to be the next Supreme Court judge, was accused of putting his little penis on somebody back in the day in college. No, right?
They said high school, T Lynn.
They said college at Yale.
Well, that's funny. Every time I hear Kavanaugh,
too. But this latest accuser said Yale.
Oh, he did it at Yale.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I mean, does it surprise you? This is one of Trump's
guys. No, because I didn't grind it on the future.
He likes to grab people's, the kitty cats, and then his friends like to put their pee-pees on people's faces. Like this a whole crew right here. Like this the dirty crew. Like he got his whole like college dirty crew on the.
Hey, ladies from Jackson State, do not tell people once I blow up what I did. All right, don't go and tell them that I did some of the same things because I did. But I didn't force you.
I mean, everybody's human, right?
I didn't force
Everybody's human. I mean, I think we've had it happen a couple times where a guy, I can only speak for myself, but slap you in the face or something. But I mean, if he didn't rape anybody, though, like honestly, though,
they shouldn't be bringing that stuff up, right, T Lynn?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of petty.
From high school and college.
It's kind of petty, yeah.
That's
kind of
petty, man. She real about it.
Yeah,
man.
Like honestly, it is kind of petty.
Now, what was that fancy word y'all used? Kavanaugh.
That was his name. Kavanaugh.
That's his name.
Kavanaugh. That was his name.
I thought y'all were talking about wine. See,
that's what they were getting.
Somebody should have told me that. Look at
the wine.
Wine.
Yeah, that was sad, man. Then he got thrown out for 30 years. What else you got T Lizzo.
So, okay. Oh, you know what? I want to give a shout out to. Let me just put this out here real quick. The 6th annual Chicago Against Violence charity basketball game is going to go down October 13th.
Okay.
From 5 to 9. You can go on Bump J's page. It should be on there. It's gonna be
Shout out to Bump J, baby.
J, Team Bump J.
Shout out to Bump J, man.
If you don't know who Bump J is
I know.
in Chicago, then
welcome home, boy.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, boy.
He's gonna be Team Domestic Violence, and then we had Team Ryan from Black Ink Crew. He is Team Breast Cancer.
Black Crew.
It was so much fun last year, you guys. I got the privilege of being a coach for the youth. It's going to be a youth game. There's going to be an adult game.
Can we get a 50 and older game in that?
You know what? We'll talk to them about that for next year.
Get us a celebrity game.
They usually do celebrities. You know, a couple of the Black Ink Crew, people from Chicago, celebrities from Chicago coming to support.
I'm still decent for 2 minutes.
You know what?
Hey man, hey, look here. We don't talk about no life stories. It's, you know.
No, for 2 minutes though, you'll get this work on this.
For 2 minutes.
Hey, 2 minutes, man. I'm nasty.
And then you walking out.
If you don't, you ought to be, right?
I got a fadeaway and a good ass defensive stop for 2 minutes.
How about a wrench off?
I think we need to do a women's game too. By the way,
you got to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Joy and Bump and all
man,
that.
I gotta bring the ladies in, man.
Or maybe our own little women's charity game. They could do the guys, and then we'll do the women's.
I guarantee it'd be more men watching the women play
all day long.
I know you ain't lying.
And get some uniforms like the women in Australia too. The one piece. I hate the WNBA uniforms. They look like dudes. But that's a whole nother story.
Wait a minute. What are they wearing?
The women football. The women.
The WNBA
lingerie football. How about that?
Oh my God, my husband went to high school with one of them lingerie football women's.
Yeah, he had one of those pictures in his locker.
I'm gonna find out. You know what? Now that you got me
in between the medicine cabinet and behind, when you're growing up, I noticed that like only a certain amount of my friends' fathers had like good porn. You know what I'm saying? And this was just me growing up. You know.
Yeah.
And they had that, and I thought like, wow. Why would he have that? And I looked at my friend's mother, because, we always signify about how fine your mama is. And his mama was fine. I'm like, well, why do he have like a whole stack of porn like this next to the toilet? That ain't never happened to you before.
Next to the toilet?
Yeah, right. That ain't never happened.
No.
Oh, I'm the only one that happens to.
Oh,
wow.
That's y'all.
Hey, look.
Every time you turn the page, they be stuck, huh?
No, the good pages were stuck together. I'm like, well, okay, that was none of my business.
Boy, you dirty as hell.
Hey, but
that boy Mississippi Slab should have never been born.
He brings joy into our life. What you mean? He's so funny. We laughing.
That's my main man.
If I'm the only one it happened to, then so be it. That means the rest of y'all lying.
Can y'all relate?
Can y'all relate? Right there, Earl, on that black dude with the bald head right there.
You talking about a little bobblehead, little figurine right there.
Who is that? Oh, yeah. Just glad my mama didn't sleep with the ape. His mama slept with okay. His mama got slept with an ape. What else you got, T Lizzo?
So since we're on sports, talking about basketball and all that, let's go in to Tiger Woods.
Oh! I didn't see that one play, but I heard he won. Is he still on Percocet? Probably Percocet.
You know what? Tiger Woods won that first pro golf tournament since 2013. What happened in 2013? Y'all remember what happened?
Messing with Mike and Barkley.
Messing with that snow bunny. All that snow bunny madness. Had his wife busting out windows, and I bust the windows out your car.
Hey, she was a maid, boy. She went ham. He thought she was nice. She tried to kill his ass.
He went through a lot of stuff, though.
So
much. Dated a couple athletes, didn't work out.
But you know what? He had $400 million. So yeah, I expect that.
Okay.
You
But he's
can
back.
give me 400 million at 26. I'm like the damn fool.
It's gonna be hell to tell the captain the boat got a hole in it.
I got $400 million at 26 years old. Me,
Right.
I think back to when I was 26 years old.
Hmm.
Everybody in the hundreds would have been on.
Doing what was they doing?
You would have been at Stony Island.
Bricks.
You would have been at Stony Island not giving out water and bean pies. We would have been getting our money. Huh? On the corner, like, you know what? You get some. Hey, you get some. Run up on the stoplight giving out money.
Nah,
right?
I'm going to get bricks, man. I'm putting the whole hood on.
Let's talk a little bit more about this white privilege because they don't do no bean pies. I mean, what do they do? Tell us about some of
okay,
that.
so wait, let me tell you about Romeoville because that's where I live. I live in the Ville.
I love Romeoville.
so-
Shout out to Romeoville.
Yeah. You know, you don't live too far from me.
I used to live over there. I lived in Westlake. That's my first
And so-
house out there.
But we got on our streets, on our corners, are the fake homeless people, the ones that park their Bentleys over at Speedway.
You about that begging?
You know what? We catch them every single time. Every time. They out there begging, all this, acting like, but then you will watch them walk over to Speedway, which is on the corner, and get in their nice ass car and ride off.
I need to do that tomorrow.
Right,
I need $1,000 in like 3 hours.
Because none of them look like you'll go into the city. You'll go into the city, and like the people that are begging for money, like they look like they're either on drugs or like
Ain't gonna make it in another 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah,
They look
you
like
right.
they hurting. But you go to Romeoville and you ride up, and these people begging for money. It look like they got a whole education at freaking Harvard and
It's a
driving.
dude.
I'm
You
like,
agree?
whoa.
I agree. So it's a dude I see ride his to 55 and Weber Road every day. He pull his bike over there by what is that Shell gas station. He go out there and beg. He do 4 or 5 hours. He do it every day. This dude bigger than me, swole. I'm
Like these are the ones that the news people went and got, was catching on and making stories about, and people still falling for
But
it
that's
because
one
they
good
still
thing
coming
about-
back. It's the same like 5 people. I swear. I think they run in a kind of ring. I think
But
they run
you
in a
can get
ring.
away with
It's the same people. It's the same exact people. And I've been there for 3.5 years. It's the same. I ain't seen no newbies. I ain't seen nobody new. It's like
I agree with you because
I
was just pulling up on the expressway the other day and I see a white guy with a big cardboard sign written in marker said and I was shocked when I seen it. It just kind of blew me. I was running late for work.
What did it say? Oh,
Spread some cheese on this cracker.
Are you dead serious right now?
He said this his sign say spread some cheese on this cracker. I hit the horn and hit the gas at the same time. I might have clipped it, but I just couldn't believe what I seen. But meanwhile, back at the hacienda. Bam! Boom!
Oh man, y'all!
It was real though. It was real. It was the realest thing I ever seen.
I took my family to Key West with the beginning of June or July. I can't remember. But we went to Key West with the kids, and I mean, there was all kind of homeless people, and they were real honest. Like, I just want money for weed. That's all.
In the black neighborhood?
No, they're pretty white down there.
They're pretty white?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you call like pretty white? I mean, when you say pretty white.
It's nice.
When you say pretty white, you know.
It's
like Farrah Fawcett, pretty white.
It's a white island down
But
there.
I love it though. I love vacation.
There's a lot of black travelers.
Hey, look,
there,
I don't get into the race thing like black and white, but the white people do vacation more than us, and it's because we don't plan. We just want to just go on vacation. No, man, you got to plan.
You got to hit the lottery.
You got to pay on it, man.
Well, see, I'm the same way though. I'd be like, you know what, babe? I feel like going somewhere next month. Matter of fact, I'm going to New York on Saturday because I get tickets to the Global Citizens Fest every year. Shout out Global Citizens Fest. I will be seeing Janet Jackson and Cardi B in concert together. That's like a once in a lifetime thing. I'm gonna go from Rhythm Nation to Money Moon. Hell yeah!
What's going on with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj?
So okay, right now they're in Milan together, and nothing's going on right now. Right now they're both being Like nothing's going on. I mean, I don't know what really happened though. Like I
Somebody
don't
threw a
get
shoe
it.
though. I mean, why you throw shoes? I mean, when you gonna throw a shoe or something?
You know what? When you're rich, young and rich, you can do whatever you want.
Well, I mean, it's kind of old news, but I mean, Cardi was saying Nicki was talking about her parenting and all that, and then but later on, like Nicki came out and said on her little radio show, like I wasn't talking about nobody's kid, and I wouldn't do that, and I actually like believe that. I actually do believe that.
I agree.
Like I feel like Nicki talks a lot of stuff like in her songs and stuff, but like in person, like I feel like she really got a good head on her shoulders. I really do. She's
What
real
about the
professional.
fake booty thing and the fake breast stuff? I mean,
That's good though.
I thought they was beefing over that.
That's
You know, I really don't watch too much TV.
I mean, but if that's the beef, that's stupid. Like, why? Why are you worried about what somebody else pay money to put on their body? Like, whose business is that?
Right, because if
You know what I'm saying?
if you spending
I
your
want that shit done. I told my husband I'm saving up and I will get it done for me though, not to get attention for me.
When I was in college, it's funny you mentioned that because when I was in college, I figured that anytime anybody changed their face or changed their body, they wasn't really happy with themselves. I mean, I accept my ugly the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I got a big nose. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, I might say something different from somebody else. And I learned to live with that. But however,
Right.
you know, I figured if you change, you know,
you hated your name.
exactly.
I mean, your real name is Hollis Wilborn. He didn't like that. He changed his name to Mississippi Slab. He couldn't get no church with Hollis Wilborn.
And
But if you did it for yourself.
No, it's funny that you mentioned that because little did I know that when I say Hollis Wilborn, everybody stand up. They're like, "Whoa, where that white boy at?"
Hey, look. Hey, look. I posted a picture yesterday on Facebook. I had a weight jacket on, right? And on that weight jacket, they got champion on it. So I covered it up, but I act like I was the feds, right? So I put that weight jacket on like I was acting. And then my inbox went crazy. Man, like, GD folks, man, you the feds, G folks.
Oh my God. Oh, now you the
fucking with the
feds
people? You fucking with the
now,
people?
right?
I said, man, please, man. I said, man, why am I gonna be the feds? And I do the same thing y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If you ain't selling, you tell it.
You know what? Okay, so I have to bring this up.
Okay.
Nivea. If y'all ain't seen the clip with Nivea, she's coming out with I don't know if they're like doing like a documentary. I loved Nivea. I loved her. Don't mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Yeah, that was my girl. I did not know. I knew she had a baby with Dream. I knew that. I did not know she had a baby with Lil Wayne.
Dream at now?
I don't know. I thought they said he got locked up or something.
Well,
I don't know where he is right now.
I'm gonna have to check out my locked
I
up
don't know
book.
where he is right now.
Where's my locked up ledger?
Can
you pass me my locked up ledgers over there?
Bobby Valentino got okay. Dream about.
But like, here's the thing. Like, so I just caught a little clip of it, and sorry, she was like, just kind of saying how her career kind of went down because she was raising all these kids. She's got all these kids that she's raising, and Dream and Lil Wayne didn't help her. So she kind of like had to give up her stuff.
I would not want Lil Wayne helping me raise my kids.
Wait a minute. These bastard kids out there. What kind of kids are they?
Wayne gonna give your kid a pill.
Well,
oh my God.
The night pill.
I mean, I don't really understand though. I mean, but she did her thing, and I give her mad props because I was a single mom. I was a single mom with 2 boys. Right. So, and the people were bashing her like on Instagram, saying, "Oh, well, she already knew. She decided to lay down with them and bring these kids in the world." But I mean, I'm gonna be real honest right now. I want to be real honest.
Go.
Yeah, let's all be real honest.
You women, when you lay down with somebody, everybody wants to bat. Well, you knew what you were doing. You knew this. You knew that. There are some times, and I'm going to take my personal experience, where you don't know that the guy is not going to take care of the kid. Like, you guys have a good relationship. Everything's going good.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything's, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And you have a kid, and all of a sudden he's gone. Like, some people don't know.
Yeah. I agree with
you know he gonna leave you. You brought this kid in the world to be raised by a single parent. Yeah. It's your fault. No, some of these women don't know. They really are fooled by some of these men.
About 80%.
And the reason they don't know is because, like, when the first guy leave, coming in the front door, going out the back, it's another one coming in. It's like, okay, he gonna eat the breakfast that this dude left, and it be 13 of them all in the same day.
Now I can't speak for Nivea because I
That
don't
ain't never happened to
know the
No.
Okay.
no.
I probably can't make more than
I don't know it.
I was leaving out the back door when dude was coming in.
Look, well, how can you say, well, you are not the father, but you've been on the show 12 times? Come on. You had 12 people around the same time.
I just think that.
Oh, you just don't remember. I understand.
I just think it's hard to tell.
I'm the only one that happened to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being quiet.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get it together one day. But anyway, meanwhile, back
But
to the house.
I'm interested in seeing her story and seeing what she has to say. I mean, if I had to be judgmental watching the little clip of the documentary, it looked like she might be on something. Like she looked a little. I did not recognize her. Yeah, I did not recognize her. She was so cute. I mean, I think all women are beautiful, but I was definitely like, oh my God, that's Nivea. Like, what in the world? Yeah, but sometimes, hey, being a single mother, that happens to you.
That fast life, too.
Yeah, I mean, even the way she was talking, it was like, okay.
Fast life,
but at the same time, I give her props. She raised her kids, and she took her drink. She could have had an abortion. She could, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't.
If I got pregnant by Wayne and I was a girl, I would have had an abortion. I'm not having a baby by Wayne.
But I'm curious to see why he don't take care of her baby, but he take care of his other baby. That's gonna be an ugly ass baby.
Like,
his daughter's gorgeous. So have you seen his one daughter?
Yeah, but that wasn't on him. Look, my mom and them always said, "Hey, do not get tied up with a monkey." Like, look at our jeans, son.
And if you ever rode the bus, everybody think they monkey cute. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I made sure when I was banging chicks, man, she was bad as hell. I need good looking kids. They get the job.
But what you think is good looking might not be good looking.
Nah, genuinely.
What's good looking?
Genuinely, when we walk in the room, we all can agree if a motherfucker ugly.
But one thing about ugly, when you're young, you can grow out of it. But if you're old, you are stuck like a you right there. You border. That's it. You over there. That's it. You can't do it.
Speaking of beauty, real quick. I have to shout this out too. If you go on Jada Pinkett's Instagram page, my God, she did a 3 generations photo with her mother, her, and Willow. And oh my God, when they say black don't crack, wow. Her mother is goals. I mean, she's always been goals. But her mother, holy God.
Her mama ain't had no plastic surgery. I'm going to get Jada Pinkett 4 more years. Her ass gonna be looking like she gonna be looking like Skeletor.
Go to Jada Pinkett's Instagram and look at these women. They are beautiful. All 3 of them are beautiful.
I give Jada Pinkett 5 more years. She gonna look like.
Are they beautiful? Are they beautiful on camera? Or are they beautiful in person?
No,
I never met them in person.
Look at this picture. It's like unfiltered. Like it's a beautiful picture. Like her mama got her little 12-pack going on. It's not
her mama fine as hell.
They all fine.
Her mama about 65.
So if anybody showed a picture of her mother right now, somebody would be fluffing.
Her mama fine as hell.
Just checking.
Wait, say that again. What?
Moving right along.
What?
That went kind of too fast. So hey, look at us moving.
Yeah, Jada Pinkett mama fine.
Wow.
You got to look that up.
But okay, all right. Speaking of Jada Pinkett, and we want to speak about the highest level rich people. All of their kids have some type of issue. You look at R. Kelly's daughter. She's a dude now.
So the regular
look at Magic Johnson kids. He's a girl.
Right.
And is it something that these kids miss from their super wealthy parents? Or do you think it's hereditary?
No, I don't think it's either because you know what? A lot of mental stuff, mental illness and all that, it's not just with celebrities' kids. This is happening in everyday life.
Right.
So don't dismiss the regular people and the people underneath because it's not just celebrities' kids. They're just in the spotlight more. So you see more of that. But you can't discount the other people too. There's a lot of mental illness. I'm not going to say Magic Johnson's son is
mentally ill.
Yeah, that's not like a mental thing, but I know what you're saying because you see a lot like Demi Lovato, put on the front street. But you said celebrities' kids too. Same thing, drug abuse, all that. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. By the way, I got to say that.
I was like,
are they born that way?
I love Mac Miller.
They can be born that way?
I don't know. I feel like there's so much going on these days with social media, with the just
Depression.
TV, the press, yeah.
All of them pop pills,
everything.
Though. All these kids pop
Everything.
pills, they
And-
so depressed.
Oh,
Because they say them pills depress them. Like,
and
if you
not only
pop one of them,
celebrities thing with press, but then you got normal people watching press, normal people watching celebrities, and they're thinking, oh, this is the way that I'm supposed to be. Well, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not this enough. You know, I'm not making this money. Social media says I should be like this.
Right.
You know, especially on Instagram. Like, you see these people that got all these followers, and they're all with the fake booty and the. And,
they be fine as hell, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
With their clothes
But
on.
even they got problems.
Right.
Even they got. Everybody's
But it's
not
like,
who
who
they
do you
seem to
love?
be.
Right.
Wow.
They're not who they post to be. That's what they say, right? It's
Well,
true.
that's what that's
It's
the word
true.
on the street, right?
It's really true.
It's sad.
Everybody's got something going on. It's not just celebrities and celebrities' kids. Even people that are regular, even their kids have problems. Like,
Right.
I don't know what's going on with this generation. I don't know. I feel like it's really
You
been
think
a
it might
lot
be
with this
too
generation.
much exposure? It's too much exposure now.
Yeah, because social media and all that.
Right.
It's so
It's
much
too
different
much.
from when we were growing up.
Right.
We had TV, but we didn't have all the extra. We just had the TV to go off of.
Instagram,
Right.
Twitter.
But then we only had a little bit of TV because I don't know about you guys, but in my household, we couldn't just watch TV all day.
No,
and even when
hell
we did
no.
have TV, we
No,
had
you
Fresh
had to have
Prince of
permission
Bel-Air.
to
We had
turn
good,
it.
positive shows.
You had to have
Now,
permission
Right,
to use
right.
the antenna and the vice grips to turn the TV back in the day. I don't know how you grew up, but hey, you had two TVs stacked up on top of TV, you know. But anyway,
I mean, even in video games. I mean, it's every
Y'all had
YouTube.
video
We had the
games?
YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what, man, we've been blessed because most of these people, they grow up and they don't have a clear-cut understanding of how life really was back when it was simple. for
Right.
us. And that's why we do the show Celebrity Talk, because we want people to understand that before all this other celebrity stuff, you know, you have to have a solid foundation.
yeah,
You know,
you're
back to
absolutely
that, you know, having a solid foundation. But Celebrity Talk is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And man, we got T Lynn in the building. She came prepared
Hey,
tonight.
came in
boy.
and
She
supported.
came in
Tonight,
prepared, man.
yes.
We gonna y'all gonna have a bringing up baller reunion. I think
I
y'all
wish
should
we
do
did,
that.
but you know, some of the women moved off out to the
Yeah.
West Coast. We had Johanna and Nikki moved out to the West Coast. So we still got Peyton and Heather over here.
Right.
Peyton, by the way, shout out to Truth Restaurant, Italian restaurant on Pershing. You guys get there. They now have breakfast. Oh,
Now I'm going now.
we have
'Cause you
to
gotta
go.
have breakfast.
We have to go.
'Cause I eat early. I
Oh
can't
my
be in the
gosh, we have to
evening.
go. I want to put a post up and be like, y'all meet me at Truth Italian Restaurant on Pershing at this
Hey,
time.
we
I'm going to
there.
do that because I'm telling you, this breakfast, you guys.
I saw people talking
Oh,
about it. I'm
she
coming
got
for
this new
breakfast.
chef in there. She is doing the dang thing. Shout
It's,
out,
it's a
Peyton.
healthy breakfast. Or, I mean, can
all
you
I
get
need
like
You a healthy breakfast. You can
I mean,
get
can you
whatever
have-
you
I need
want.
breakfast.
can you have like pork chops smothered with onions and
I think
potatoes
so. I think
or
I might
gratin
have
with
seen
cheese?
something on
I mean,
there.
the most healthy breakfast ever. You know, that's what
That
I
is
like.
not healthy, but
Who says that? Look at this.
Oh,
Have you seen underneath this? I don't, that I've built this off pork chops and things of that nature.
It's starting to look like a pork chop.
If I don't order, right?
How much time we got left, Big Earl? Well, I tell you what, man, we want to be grateful, man, every time we get together because it's a treat when we share knowledge. T Lynn came in and took over like
Thank
I
you,
knew
T.
she would.
Thank you.
She
T.
came
Good
on the
to have-
fly.
Good to see you. Great
know.
to see
I
you
miss you
again.
guys.
And she a celebrity, you know, and how we gonna do celebrity talk without her? Because in the beginning I told her, T Lynn, do celebrity talk. Remember when we
Yeah.
first drove up? You're a
yes.
celebrity and people love you, man. People respect you out here.
Thank you.
You're a family woman, and you got a great husband. You got a great foundation. Shout out to Mike. Hey, Mike, I was watching Twitter when they were talking Mike Salters.
Great.
They were saying you went down to the hoops thing down there and put in work.
Oh,
They
he
were
put
like-
in
They say, hey, where was Mike Salters
work.
at all summer and stuff? I read that
He took
Twitter.
the time off.
He took
Then
the-
we were like,
It's
get him
too
out of
much.
the AAU. They
It's
doing
too much.
too much.
They doing too
Everybody's
much.
in trouble.
Yep.
But you guys, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I redid my whole Instagram page because I'm all about family now. I kind of got rid of some of the people in my life, and I'm really like, I've revamped my life, y'all, and I feel so good. I really
Ain't
purged a
that a
lot of
beautiful
bad
thing,
people.
Tiff?
It's been
Ain't that a
great.
I like it.
beautiful
I
thing?
like
It's
it.
been great.
I like
and I'm
the
in real
energy,
estate
man.
school now. Like I'm doing some big things.
You're gonna
and
blow up in that.
I'm gonna be on TV in a couple weeks, you guys. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Only Tiffany Lynn. You can go on Facebook too, Tiffany Lynn. Or just add me, Tiffany Lynn Thigpen, on my regular Facebook. But I can't speak about it right now. But in a couple weeks, I will be on the TV and I will be posting it. So make sure you guys tune in.
Well, we want to thank T
Good to
Lynn for
see
coming out
you.
tonight.
Good to
Earl,
see
can
you.
we get some music to get up out of here, man? Can I get that song, man, that I really like? Damn, the song next door. Anyway,
Celebrity
Mississippi
Talk.
Slab,
Celebrity Talk. Tune in
man.
to Celebrity Talk. I'm Mississippi Slab.
This your
Host,
boy Robert Bobby Reed in here, standing in for Karen Timmons. Malika, thank y'all for not coming tonight. T Lynn, you took over. Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Intellectual
Love
Radio
you.
one more time.
Love
man.
you too, babe.